What's up, my beautiful people? It's your girl, yes, I'm a pack bro. If you're new to my channel, welcome. For my returning subscribers, welcome back. Thank you so much for always coming back, and again, thanks so much for all my subscribers who has been following my journey and never stop supporting me. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys. So guys, I'm here at my big sister's place, and before I start shooting, I just want to put a little bit of concern out there. Like, it's crazy how people are taking Vin and Lenny's situation into their own hands and talking about things that Lenny or Vin hasn't put out there yet, and doing content with it. That's not good. And yeah, so like, also stop asking us questions that we don't have answers, and or even as we pray that everything will be okay, and we believe everything will be okay. So our family love Lenny, and she's welcome anytime she wants. She's welcome. The door is wide open for her. So also, I sign an oath, like, I will never, I will never let anyone put me down or discourage me, because I know I'm beautiful, I'm wanted, and I'm enough. Yeah, so I'm really happy and excited, and also I'm thankful to God for giving me this opportunity to see this day, and I can't take it for granted. So I don't want to talk much about it. Let me get straight into my video. So guys, tell me what's happening in Kenya. Just tell me what's happening in Kenya. Like, the government is crazy. The government of Kenya is crazy. Guys, now people are protesting about financial bill that the president and the other staff members of the government are trying to put out there for my fellow Kenyans. Yeah, so it's very crazy how you can start charging bread, sanitary pads, especially sanitary pads, guys. Sanitary pads. So you don't want us girls to get our periods or our menstruation? You don't want us to go into our periods or have cramps? Like, how can you tax sanitary pads? How can you tax bread? Like, how can you tax, like, oil and, like, small stuff? Like, the government are trying to remove taxes from small stuff and basic things that people need in their daily life. It's crazy, and people have been protesting. This is the thing, sorry guys. And yeah, it's crazy how the police or the government, like, they are not allowing the citizen to reach at the parliament and put out their concerns out there. Like, it's crazy. Instead, they're throwing tear gas on them, even using live bullets. Tell me why you're using live bullets on your fellow Kenyans. Tell me why. Just because someone is trying to fight for his or her rights. It's crazy. It's very crazy. Like, I just want to talk about the sanitary parts. Like, it's beyond my interpretation. It's beyond. Though the president just dropped some of the list of taxation, but still it's still not enough. Let me say something like that. It's still not enough, because still, even if you've removed, like, something like, okay, charging the taxing of bread, sanitary pads, and stuff. Imagine if not for the citizen to come out and protest about charging the sanitary pads, taxing the sanitary pads and bread and oil, like basic things that people need. The government could have passed that bill. Yeah, so when they heard that people are protesting, people are going crazy about this, they decided to remove some finance bill out of the list. But still, people don't want the finance bill to be passed out. Yeah, so people want the finance bill to be totally dismissed. Like, there should be no any finance bill. So people were protesting, and other people were getting hurt. Police were let me say beating, or like they are using force on the fellow citizens. And okay, most of the people who normally protest are like old people, like women and men, like our parents. Now, like the new generation now, the youths now, they're the one who have come out. They want their voice to be heard, and they have been protesting. And crying out for their rights, and I think that is a good thing. And I just want our government to see like they are really hurting us, and they are really not thinking about us, the Jay-Z's, like our future lives and our future kids. So I'm going to go one by one, like about the list that was dropped before the citizen came out. They came out and started protesting, and the president decided to at least drop the list that it was going to hurt the people of Kenya. So I'm going to start by oil. Like, guys, most people use oil to cook, so if oil now start to be like maybe 2,000, 5,000, not everyone can afford that. Especially they're going to hurt us, people living in Kibera. They're going to hurt us so much with the that kind of taxation, and it's not going to be fair for us. We are not going to afford it. We could have not afford it. Yeah, I don't know if we will start cooking our food without oil. I don't know what we could have been doing. I don't know. I really don't know. So it's really crazy, and I'm so happy. And I'm so happy that people came out and put out their voice out there. And yeah, I'm really excited because this was going to make us like suffer, guys. And also like bread, guys. My dad eats breads every day. My dad eats bread. Now if you put bread 200, my dad will stop eating bread, and then we start going back to mandazi. Even mandazi, I know there'll be taxation on mandazi. So what do you want us to do? You want us to die on starvation? You want us to die on starvation? Guys, Kenya government, what's happening? Guys, I think next time we need to elect leaders that who knows people's background, like how people are living lifestyle. Like is going to add a lot of slums, people living in slums, a lot of them. And also again, sanitary pads. Hey, sanitary pads. So you want to put the sanitary pads price higher. So you want us to use what? Us as girls, you want us to use what? Tell us, what do you want us to use? Because I'm worried now. This will make people, like young girls, teen girls, they will start doing things, getting into bad things, doing bad stuff, just because to get enough money. They guys just the enough money to get the parts that you guys want to get taxed on. You're going to destroy our girls. You're going to destroy youth, like youth girls, especially youth girls that living in the slums. And that was my worried. I was so worried about that, because we're trying to make our slum better, and you guys, you're trying to pull us back again. So guys, I really don't know much about the finance bill, about the list, but what I know, that's what the only stuff that I wrote, or like I saw, it was just those ones that I've just mentioned. That was also again removed from the list of the finance bill. But still, people don't want the whole finance bill. They want the government to withdraw all the finance bill, and I'm supportive of that. Cause even if I'm not there yet, still when I get there, I'm going to get add. Yeah. So like taxation on fuels, taxation on cars. So you don't want me to buy a car. You don't want me to buy a car just because you want to tax. It's really crazy. It's really crazy. Things are getting hotter here in Kenya. But I pray that the government will come together and they will sit down and talk about this. But since our president doesn't care, I can say something like that. Since our president doesn't care about like the citizens of his country, he decided to pass the other the finance bill. So we don't have anything to say. But still, I heard in the news, like, still back to the street, they're going to protest again. But I know even if they're going back to protest, I don't think anything will change. I don't know. I don't think the government is going to do anything about it. I really don't know. But we pray that they could just see and bear the rights of everyone and put everyone in a equal stand, you know, because you don't have to put other people down and then other people down. People have to balance. People have to be here on the same level and the same weight. So about yesterday's protest, someone was shot. Okay, I know some people were hurt, but someone was shot to death. The police were using force, immediate force, like they were using force on the citizen, on the Jay-Z's, where they were protesting, and they were using the live bullets. How can you kill someone's daughter or someone's son, knowing that you also have a son back home and a daughter, and you are fighting for your own right? You personally, the police, you are fighting for your own right, and you have the guts like to put a live bullet on someone's son. This is really bad, and the Jay-Z's are so mad about this, and I know they're going back to protest on the street again about this. Yeah, so I really don't have much to say. I also wanted to go to protest, but when I heard they were using live bullet, guys, I say, please just calm down. Sit home. Your family still need you. Sit home. That's why I didn't go, and I don't think if I'm planning to go, because now if it has reached where the police are using live bullets, I don't want to go and lose my life. I don't want to go and lose my life and leave my family. I don't want to go. Yeah. So, but I will try to find a way to get more update and details about what's going on. But we really pray and hope the government, for once, they will listen to us as the citizens of Kenya, and we voted for them to do a good job and bring growth on this country. And if they're not able to do that, now that I have ID, I'm going to, the next 2027, we're going to do another election. I'm going to vote wisely. Guys, next time, please vote wisely. Stop voting for people because people have brought you bread, people have brought you 200 shillings. Stop voting for that. Vote for someone who will stand by your side, someone who will be always doing the right thing and listening to the voice of the country and the people in it. Yeah, that's all I can say. And to make the matter worse, there's no jobs. There's no job opportunities in Kenya. I know some people will agree and disagree with me, but I know there's no jobs in Kenya. People have gone to university. People have their degrees, but they haven't get any job. So I'm wondering where this Kenya is going. I'm really wondering where this Kenya is going, guys. Yeah, so like if the government could have been giving people a job opportunity, I don't think if the youths, they could have been on the street protesting. I don't think so. Yeah. And also, like how can you tax someone who's selling mboga, like vegetables, onions, those kind of women who are doing their small business? They're getting their small money to go feed their family, and the government is there. They want to tax such kind of people. So if you take the small money that the person he or she has made, you've taxed that. What is he or her, like what is he going to take home, guys? So this finance bill is going to really hurt my fellow Kenyans, but we pray everything will be okay. I don't know. I've never seen a country that has a corruption. And I'm a Kenyan, but I've never seen a country that has corruption like Kenya. Kenya. Yeah, I've never seen. And it's really crazy. The government, you're hurting us. You're destroying us. You're making life hard for us. Like us, the small generation, the upcoming generation. I don't know what we're going to do. We don't know. And I really don't want to talk about that much. So, guys, I haven't taken tea. Let me go to my dad and take tea. So, guys, I'm leaving. I'm heading to my dad. We have my niece here. Queen, say hi.
Hi guys.
There is Randy and Navy. Say hi.
Hi.
Mko poa?
Yes.
So guys, I have my sister-in-law here with me, and she's going to talk about the finance bill, about the taxing of pads and also oil, yeah, on behalf of other fellow Kenyans too. Yeah, what do you have to say?
Yeah, so I'm Julie.
Yeah.
On behalf of ladies like me, I think the government is unfair.
Yeah.
Putting levy on pads and diapers,
Yeah.
it is a major issue that can't be taken lightly.
Yeah.
In fact, for girls in the slum, it is a bit a challenge because under the normal circumstance, they can't afford. What about when we are having levy on pads and diapers?
Yeah.
You know, this is like what? It's like a burden, girl child and the slum life. It is not easy. So on the salad issue,
most of the business people right here in the slums, they try to find food, like bring food on the table by cooking, having small business like cooking chapati, samosas, and other kind of food. So what do you have to say like about the
in the food sector? I think the issue on salad is above control. Initially it was 215, now it's going for up to 245 per liter, which is absurd. It's not normal. I think the economy is in this currency, it's so worse.
You know, that's why I'm telling people, like, now the government will pretend like they've removed the list for taxing diapers, oil and pads. But when this cools down, everything is going to be the same. They're going to tax it again.
So on my behalf, I'm saying like the government is unfair. When we were electing people, we are being told that the government is for hustlers, the mama mboga and the boda guys. But it turned to be upside down. The government is for the rich people. That is according to my view.
According to your own opinion.
Which is intolerable. We can't allow this. We'll just wait for the next coming election. We'll
reject
you guys out.
Out.
And in the meantime, our MPs, the one we elected, you are our representatives. So rule out the finance bill if it's possible.
That's what my sister-in-law had to say. And hopefully we'll see what the government will do about it.
I know they will fail in their mission.
They always do fail in their mission, so we hope everything will be okay. So have a nice day, guys. Don't forget to go to Johnson's and Julie's YouTube channel. Subscribe to their channel.
We are back.
They are back and strong. I have one of the girls here in the slums, and I want to ask how what would have happened if the government could have taxed the parts for like a teen girl living in the slum.
So wakitax hivyo tunasikia vibaya sika wasichana. Na kutafuta pesa ni ngumu. So tunaweza engage kwa vitu mbaya tupate hizo pads. So
talk in Kiswahili, so I'm going to translate it in English. So she has said that if the government could have taxed the pads, it could have led her to go look for money in a bad ways, of which that is not good for her and is not fair for her. So I hope the government will look after this and don't do anything bad and make girls, like teen girls, suffer and do things that it wasn't meant for them to do. Cindy? So guys, unfortunately, I didn't find my dad. I called him and he said that he has gone for some walk. So I had to go back to my niece's place. But guys, I'm going to end my video right now. So don't forget to go back to my previous video. Watch my video till the end. And don't forget to click the subscribing button, like, share, comment, and see you in the next video, guys. Bye.